Good morning, readers. I am just here today to give you another strategy to get to know your characters better. Today, we're going to be looking at the patterns of character behavior. And readers notice that characters often act the same way. So I was trying to think about an instance of what we were doing. So I was looking in our story, The Investigators, and I was thinking about Brash again. And I was thinking about how he might act the same way in some situations and see if I can notice a pattern with his actions. So, first, I want to notice. Second, I want to determine the pattern of behavior. And then I want to think about what the behavior says or teaches us about the character. And then I'm going to jot my ideas down in my notebook. Now, this one doesn't have a sentence stem, but it's just jotting my ideas or writing them down. So I'll show you how to do that. So, first of all, I found some instances in Investigators. And here we have Brash kind of getting upset with Mango about the big oven, little oven, medium oven situation. In another situation, we've got Brash, and they're pulling the mustache back and forth. And Brash just is a little frustrated that Mango's not making his mind and being a little silly about it. And over here again, we have Brash looking at Mango, a little frustrated at Mango for being silly. So I'm kind of noticing a pattern of behavior. I'm noticing that Brash gets frustrated when Mango doesn't take things seriously. So I've determined the pattern of behavior. I think that teaches us that Brash really wants to solve a mystery and Mango gets sidetracked a little bit on it. So I want to use my phrase, Brash always gets frustrated when Mango doesn't take things seriously on the case. So I'm going to jot my ideas over here. I do that on an iPad. You would hit the plus button and insert text box here. I'm going to hit the insert button and text box. And I'm going to I noticed that Brash always gets frustrated when Mango doesn't take the case seriously. And my evidence is the mustache switching and licking the beaters instead of baking. And my first instance was, I have to go back in my story. What was my first instance? You know, I can't remember. So I'll have to come back to it later. So I could add more evidence as I come into this. So I noticed that Brash always gets frustrated. So I'm going to use the sentence stem. I noticed, and then I'm going to have the character's name is, and then I'm going to have the reaction or emotion when, and then we're going to have the activity that happens. So readers, as you work today, this may be a strategy you want to try. Otherwise, work on your character wheel or your EAT strategy. Good luck, readers, trying to get to know your character better.